11:17 a.m. Getting ready to take Big White to get a front end alignment done. With that, good morning all. Dennis D-Bomb's garage. Gonna take Big White for another rip to the alignment shop this morning. Longest trip I've taken it on and since I've owned it and got it back together. We'll see how she does here. I'm trying to get it defrosted here. You see my windows are pretty frosted up. So with that, I'm gonna flip you over to time lapse. Didn't go as planned. Got the front end alignment shop, they got it in, and they found something I missed, which was the idler arm was bad, and they also found that one of the upper ball joints I just replaced is also bad on Big White. So I gotta take it get a hold of the parts store, find out if they have them in stock. Also, I found a oil leak from the test run, and it's coming off the back of the motor oil. So it could be the distributor seal or gasket, valve cover gasket, one of the two. As soon as I get it up in the air and I can see it better, I'll see if I can't get that fixed. So for now, that's it. I'm running in the house, see if I can't find some parts, and I'll catch you later. Well, another day. Did not get the Big White truck front end alignment done due to the fact found other issues. A couple things I forgot to check. I got those done yesterday. Now I got to reschedule the front end alignment for it. Today I'm on the run to the South Bend. A gentleman has the parts I need for the transmission of the CAMARO. So hopefully those are the right ones. I got the transmission in the back of the Nitro, and I'm headed that way now to meet up with them, and hopefully they are the right ones. So with that, I've already left the house, filled up with gas. With that, I'm going to put you on a time lapse until I get there. So see you in a little bit. D-Bomb's garage again. Dennis Bomb here. things don't go as planned always. I took Big White in to get the front end alignment done. And he found a couple things I missed. I took care of them. I got alignment rescheduled for today at 11. So hopefully that goes good. Hopefully I can get that done. I'm having an issue with the carburetor right now. The choke is not working correctly, but I can still get it started and drive it. Get it up there. A few other things have transpired. I picked up my side cover for the Muncie the other day. Gentleman up in South Bend had it, so I got that picked up. So now I'll be able to get that put back together. I got one bolt hole here I got to drill out and do a helicoil in. I picked up a helicoil kit off of Amazon. Got metric and it's got standard. So the one I got to use is 5/16. I'll do that. I'll use the put the cover on, bolt it down a little bit, use the cover as a guide plate for that. I'll put some rags in there. So hopefully I can get that drilled, tapped, helicoiled, set the shifter up on it. Maybe have the transmission back in it by tomorrow and a drive shaft. And then I can go back to figuring out my pulleys, my alternator, my power steering pump, my upper hose. The fan shroud I did find was not the right one. So I'm back to hunting for the fan shroud for it. Haven't been feeling the greatest for the last couple days neither, so hopefully might have it fired up 1st of March. Still got to do the back brakes, got to do the front brakes. Got to find a seat to put in it. Get it running, get the cam broken. You put the gas tank back in it still. Got to finish cleaning it out. It's a nice tank I got at from the salvage yard quite a few years ago. So I think if I get the CAMARO up and running, moving, which would be nice. With that, I'm out later all. Another lovely day. Beautiful day to have the doors open today, let the shop air out a little bit. This is Dennis, D-Bomb's Garage. Today, what I'm going to do real quick, this might be just a short one, on my M21 Muncie 4-speed. One of the bolt holes is stripped out. What I'm going to do is do a quick repair on that, and then put the side cover on that I picked up. There's the side cover. So what I've got one hole that is completely stripped out. It'll accept the bolt, but it does not tighten down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill it out, retap it, and put a helicoil in it. So that will take care of that issue. I can get that back together and start putting the shift lever assembly on so I can get it up inside the CAMARO. The ones that we do use. The one I need for that is a 5/16, which I've already taped off my drill bit for as far down as I can go, or can go with it. What I'm going to end up doing is taking the side cover, bolt it on, tighten it down so it doesn't move. I'm going to use it as a guide to drill out my holes. This needs to be in second gear, which I've already got the selector in there. I've already got the forks set up for that. What I'm going to do is go ahead and set this in here real quick. Well, there we go. Get it to line up. I'm going to put the bolts in it that I can. I'm just going to snug them down. So the case is all in place. As I said, I'm going to use the outer case for a guide. What I'll do is putting the side cover on will also keep shavings from going down inside the transmission. Didn't take much. Clean that out. So now, with that cleaned out, what I'm going to do is to blow that any shavings that actually got into that. We'll blow them out. So if that all blowed out, I'll take the side cover back on. And I'll take the tap and I'll retap it. that, I am going to put a rag down inside that so nothing gets caught up in there. And pull that back out. You can see it's starting to cut a little bit. Another way to do that, you can put grease on your tap, which would pick up all the probably is good right in there. That's pretty good. Yeah. So that part done. It'll come out without spilling them all. What I'll do is I'll turn it and I'll spray it back out again. We'll take one of these inserts. And we'll put it on the tool that they provided, which I think is too small. And we can thread it down in there just like so. I probably should have put some thread lock on that. It's all right. And you can take the tool, you'll have to knock on the end of the repair sleeve that they give you. It's got a little flange right there. And what you do is once you use the tool to put it in, the tool will slide in. I'll slide in and it locks on the pin, just like that. Once it's in, remove the tool, and you take the pin and you knock that flange off. And then the repair is all done. But again, I should have put some Loctite on that. But unfortunately, I got ahead of myself, as usual. So let me knock that pin off real quick. Just like that. Now, now I've got threads. I can blow that pin will come off there, or come out of there. It is all done. Got the helicoil in there. This is a transmission I pulled out of the scrap pile, so hopefully it's all right. So we're all good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the side cover back on it. As that is going to use a small amount of RTV on it. Hold the gasket in place. Help seal in any imperfections there. Just a small amount. And I'll do the same thing to the top cover. Very little amount. Just enough to seal up any imperfections. That way you don't have a leak, at least on the side cover. All right, with that done, take that gasket, set that gasket right there, tap it in a little bit. I'll take my side cover. And right there we go. And now I'm just gonna do a snug by hand. And that's it. Drilled, tapped, and all done. The next thing we'll have to do is figure out the shifter. Wiped off here. Which I'll probably just take that over to take it over to the table. So right now, she is in gear. I want to get her out of that gear. Let's get her. In neutral. There we go. It's all neutral. So there, got it. Side covers on, in place. What I might do is clean off my bench. All right. One. Transmission. Yeah, she ain't pretty, but all right. You got the transmission. We'll see what parts I got for the shifter. Well, I've got the whole kit. It might take me a little while to figure it out, but I've got the whole kit. Let's set it over here on this hot rod. There we go. All right. This is the Hurst shifter I picked up. So I guess I gotta open it all up. All right, got a plate. Some bolts. Shift arms. Ooh, how pretty. Look at that. Nice, not plastic bushings. Those are nice ones. All right, obviously that one's gonna go through there. Well, maybe not. Through there, through there. Two different sizes. One, two, got to go through there. Got 1, 2. Interesting. A couple more lock plates there. 5, 6 lock plates. 3 inserts and 2, 4, 6 bushings. Sleeve. There's all the hardware. And this bag is all the shift levers. So get that set on according to the way they got it staged. So it's on. And I say to mount the shifter. There's no shifter stop. What the hell? We got one shifter stop. Now it might. A few things I had to get done, had to step away for a little bit, but as usual, I got in a groove, playing with the transmission shifter. And I got it all done. The Hurst shifter I got, the directions were kind of vague. I didn't tell you which lever went to which position. I didn't tell you what rod went to what position. Even though the rods were numbered and the shift levers were numbered, you pretty much had to guess. But I got it done, and it's all on. Got a robin out there taking a bath. I got a blackbird behind him. Interesting. Hopefully, today's what, the 26th? Yeah. Hopefully I have this back up and running in a few more days. Get the break-in done on the cam. I think I'm gonna go with different valve covers. I don't care for those. Wiring is kind of half butted, but I think it's all going to work out okay. So hopefully the next video will be putting the transmission back in, shifter, get a seat in it, put the drive shaft in it. I got the drive shaft all done. And got new U-joints in it, so it's ready to go. Be soon. It'll be soon. I got to redo the taillights too. The wiring, somebody screwed the wiring up on the passenger side, and digging through all my stuff, I found another rear harness for it. So with that being said, as of right now, I'm done. Look how pretty that is. Pretty nice. Again, I hope it goes in without having to take this whole thing off and redo it again. But at least I know where these go. I can just undo them here and put them back on if I had to take the shifter off. I think I could maybe get down through here and put it back in that way. But again, we'll see once I get it back up on lift. As for right now, I'm Dennis Baum. This is D-Baum's Garage. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like. For now, I'm out. All later. Well, once again, got into the groove. Forgot to turn the camera on. I did get the transmission up into place. I had to remove the original plate that was in there. Did a little cutting, but I think I can still make it work. I think it'll still work though. Got the drive shaft set in place. I just got to come back through and tighten all the bolts here. It's just mocked and set up into place. I'll go through, tighten everything up, and that'll be everything underneath. And I got to put gear oil in it. I'll come back through now. It says I'll torque all these down where they're supposed to be. And I might put the gas tank up in here tonight too. We'll see. We'll see. She's getting closer. Camaro's coming right along. But for now, I'm going to go inside, get something to eat. For right now, I'm out. Probably back in an hour or so, or in the morning. I'm not really sure yet. I have no jobs coming in for the lift, so I can leave it on the lift for right now. So with that, please subscribe, hit the like button, make a comment. For now, I'm out. Later all.